And this is NECO 2021 General Mathematics Paper 2, and we are answering question number 2B, and the question reads, ABCD is a parallelogram with the length of the side AD equals 8 centimeters. The length of the side AB is 6 centimeters, and the angle at B, that is angle ABC, equals to 60 degrees. So the question asked is to calculate correct to 30 significant figures the area of Roman 1 and the triangle ABC. That is the area of the triangle ABC, and Roman 2 the area of the parallelogram ABCD. So let's attempt to answer these two questions to get a solution to the problem. What you do first is to have a sketch of this very parallelogram. So the sketch will look like this. This is the parallelogram ABCD. Remember, opposite sides of a parallelogram are equal and parallel. With the line EC drawn so that you can have triangle ABC. Look at it. So you can see the side AB is 6 centimeters, the side AD 8 centimeters as it given in the question. And the angle at B 60 degrees. So to find the area of the triangle ABC, the formula is given by half AB sine theta, where A and B are just the two sides of that triangle, and the theta is the included angle between those two sides. But in this triangle, I can only have side AB, and the angle at B, I don't have side BC. But remember, parallelogram opposite sides are equal and parallel. If AD is 8, which means BC is now going to be 8 as well. So I just put down 8 there because they are opposite sides of a parallelogram. So I can now substitute in this formula my A by 6 centimeters and B as 8 centimeters. So I can now have 1 over 2 multiplied by 6, that is your A, multiplied by 8, that is your B, multiplied by sine 60 degrees. 60 is the angle between the two given sides. So finding what is sine 60 from the calculator from your 4-figure table gives 0.8660. So you now have 1 over 2 multiplied by 6 multiplied by 8 multiplied by 0.8660. And multiplying this correctly gives a result 20.8 centimeters square when rounded to 30 significant figures. This would now be the area of this very triangle. So moving to Roman 2, that is the area of the parallelogram ABCD. So that formula for finding area parallelogram with the two sides and included angle of that parallelogram given is now AB sine theta, where A is one side given and B is the other side, while the theta is the angle between the two given sides. So substituting A by 6, B by 8, and theta by 60 degrees, you now have 6 times 8 times sine 60. Sine 60 from the 4-figure table or calculator is 0.866. Multiplying these 3 values correctly and rounding the answer to 3 significant figures, you now have 41.6 centimeters square as the area of this very parallelogram. And that answered the 2 questions. So let me just share with you quickly the mark distribution for this very question as it is there in the marking scheme. And the very first mark is for taking side BC 8 centimeters, just the same with the side ED, you have this bonus 1 mark. Next mark is for substituting correctly in the formula for finding area of this very triangle. That is your A, your B, and the value of sine theta. You have this method 1 mark. And when you now multiply and arrive at 20.8 centimeters square correctly as the area of that triangle, you now have this accuracy 1 mark. Next mark is substituting A, B, and sine theta in the formula for finding area parallelogram correctly. You have this method 1 mark. And when you now have the area of that parallelogram exactly as 41.6 centimeters square, rounded to 30 significant figures, you have this accuracy 1 mark. So in total, if everything is answered correct, you have 5 good marks in this very question.